An hour ago at the time of writing, the YouTuber named DogPack404 started premiering the second part of his series of videos attempting to try and expose MrBeast for his numerous and fairly evident wrongdoings. In today's video, I'll be going over everything said in part 2, the Jack Weddle interview. The video starts off with the 2016 style iDubbbz intro but quickly moves on towards the actual point of the video. Jake Weddle's experience working at MrBeast. He's one of the OGs, being in various different MrBeast videos throughout the years, going as far back as the late 2010s. This interview includes various different topics, but goes into a sex offender colloquially named Delaware. This is probably the worst thing that MrBeast has done, because he actually couldn't go back to Delaware because of the horrible sex crime he committed against someone that was as young as 1 and as old as 11. Delaware was apparently a manager at MrBeast when the entire operation really started kicking into gear, really starting up back in, late 2019, late 2018, those sort of time periods. He can be seen in various different videos wearing a mask, presumably to cover up the fact that he's a sex offender and is literally on the register as pictured here. Obviously, this practically nails Jimmy to a wall, saying that he definitely knew about the fact that there was a registered sex offender working as a manager in the, MrBeast company.
Manager when it all started.
It's especially disgusting as the fact that MrBeast is a company that's really built around children. I mean, it makes content for children, primarily for little babies on their mummy's iPad, and sells products to kids, marketed to kids, like chocolate and various different treats and those sort of things, and burger, because kids love burgers, right? Jake Weddle's personal experience ranges from mild faking of reactions.
I'm about to call you about the meteor thing. You have no idea? Be surprised. And then I hit send, and then they go, call your mom now. And I call my mom and I tell her, and oh, she should have got the Oscar.
To some genuinely harrowing shit. It is that bad. There are, inappropriate jokes about Jake's family situation. It also includes a 2021 attempted recording of this video right here. It's basically a solitary confinement video, that sort of trend that he propagated himself, MrBeast, of locking someone in a room for several weeks, because that would never go wrong, right? No joke, this video's filming conditions would literally count as a war crime if he was a prisoner of war. I'm not joking, it's really that bad because of the purposeful interference with sleep. When they initially pitched the idea to Jake, Jake being Jake Weddle, they advertised it like it was going to be a walk in the park.
And they tell me the pitch. And they try to make the pitch sound like it's gonna be like a walk in the park.
But it was anything like that, really. Stinky water pools and ice cream machines, lack of sleep for time-lapse shots. That's not even the joking. They are actually preventing him from sleeping because of the time-lapse shots. I'm not joking.
A hot tub that's not connected to a filtration system. Give it 3 days, it's gonna stink. There's not I got to choose which sense was assaulted at a time. I couldn't have all of them good. I said, can we have nighttime hours? And they said no, because it would fuck up the time-lapse shots.
To Jimmy pressuring him to run a marathon with no training at all, without seeing the sun for days. And I'm going to weigh on this personally. This is absolutely disgusting and should be genuine grounds for legal action. I'm surprised that Jake didn't do this already. It's completely unacceptable, to the point where Jake had to go see a therapist because of how bad it was. When Jimmy met Jake to end the challenge, when everything was over, and Jake was like, no, I've had enough, I actually don't want to be treated like a prisoner of war. Here are some of the messages to corroborate the claims, and Jimmy apparently said that he wanted to stop the video so Jake wouldn't sue. Absolutely disgusting. Some less severe allegations against MrBeast include not cleaning up after themselves when, filming a video, despite them literally saying that they were going to. Insane. And apparently leaking their own emails to try and cover for their misconduct as some sort of weird damage control. But anyways, if you did enjoy this video, why not subscribe? It tells me that you enjoyed it, and I'll do more if you do. So, we both get a good deal out of it. Thank you, and until next time, goodbye.